Hello, anesthesia friends. It's been a minute since I've had an opportunity to post an anesthesia YouTube tip. So I wanted to jump right in today and do a short one. And keep in mind, I am still kind of waiting on some of those block ones, just to keep you in the loop. Yesterday, I had a very sharp coder friend who had a question regarding what you do if the anesthesia record does not reflect what the operative report reflects. And in this particular example, it was a traumatic bike injury where the anesthesia record indicated it was a hernia, but the sharp-eyed coder named Erica happened to notice that in the operative report there was a ligation of a major artery. So that would certainly override the hernia. And just to show you what that, paying attention to those types of instances and what might have been her clue to get the operative report. I didn't ask. Perhaps she gets them on all of them and double checks them. But if you don't, and you happen to notice that there's more time spent on something than normally a hernia would take, or if you happen to notice that they did some sort of a arterial line or a CVP where you don't usually see it. Those are the things that I call your spidey sense that you pay attention to. So let's just look at what her sharp eyes captured. If this had been coded, the hernia, and I just picked a hernia code, there are two crosswalk codes, unless it's laparoscopic, but it still will get you about the same type of base value, which is around 6 units, whether it's the upper abdomen or the lower abdomen. It's still around 6 units. But what happens if you notice that there's a ligation of a major artery? Well, you can hop over to the major artery, whatever the section is. In this particular example, it was the abdomen. And you can capture double your base value, because whether, again, it's the upper or the lower, I'll click on each of those. The anesthesia for major abdominal blood vessels is a 15 base unit. And if you are in the 0088, that's the lower abdominal, and it is still 15 units. So you see how you can move yourself from 6 base unit value to a 15 unit base value. That is your anesthesia tip for the day. I will hope to get with Dr. Donahue before too long. We are in contact with each other. In the meantime, be kind to one another, generous with your knowledge. I thank you for subscribing to the channel, and if you hit that like button or subscribe for new content, you'll get a notification. Enjoy your day, everyone.